The Reds is now at third base, and strike three called with a fastball.
A lot of pitches.
Payoff pitch, curveball, strike three.
He was in the game majority of the time.
And a fastball right down the middle, strike three. Here on the head. And he swings it. Akiyama strikes.
Nelson.
No center, but right there waiting for it is Chris Taylor. It is fisted right back to Nelson. Underhand toss.
At 8.
Fastball inside. That got Randazzo, the umpire.
Pitch to Lux in the pass from his face.
Backing up on it is Nick Senzel. Back to first base goes Schmidt. 2 to A.J. Pollock is right there above the knees for a strike.
And I mentioned this.
80. And he looks at ball 4 low.
The bat stayed off the changeup.
So Raley, left-handed comebacker. Gutierrez fields, throws, got him. No run. Find ways to hit. And Nelson drops one in there for Senzel. Check swing. No, he went around, says. No, we've only seen a few of them, but here comes Barnhart with a comebacker. Nelson underhand toss. I can see why. That's still left field. That's a base hit. I can see why, because those would be the Shipley's 1-1. And Taylor hits this one well to right center field. It is heading back, and it is gone. A home run for Taylor. And the Dodgers strike first. The first hit of the game is a Chris Taylor home run.
Tell by your demeanor if you're 0 for 4 or 4 for 4.
As a walk.
Audience.
Up on it, still backing up on it. The wind's got it. Castellanos not able to get it. So pulling into third base, 2-0. And Smith lines this one into center field. That's down for a base hit. Muncy will score. And Will Smith has knocked in a run. It's 3-0. 3 outs. As Lux goes the other way. Inside of third, a base hit. Turner will score. 4-0 Dodgers on the RBI base hit for Gavin Lux.
The bunting.
He bounces it to the right side. Muncy grabs it. The ball, 1 strike pitch. So that'll get past Beatty and bounce to the wall. Second is Delmonico. A head first slide. Set, kicks, fires. And look at Knebel. He goes to second. And they get Tony Santillan delivers strike 3. And Beatty's out on the desert. It's cold at night in the desert, right?
Oh, it can get more than chilly.
Little 1-0 pitch to Moustakas. Ground ball to the right side. Handled with the backhand by Muncy. He'll take it himself. Castellanos has had more doubles than anyone else in baseball. There's Gavin Lux. Backhand play behind the second baseman. Working and expects to make his spring debut later this week. It's Taylor.
Yeah, right now it's mostly Zoom calls, but
press availability. Spring training against the Oakland A's. I want to say St. Patrick's Day, wasn't it?
right around it.
Named after him there. That's why he sent me there.
To separate the schedules with East Coast.
Gavin Lux sits one down to second. As the payoff pitch. Swung on a miss. Strike 3. Gunned it past him. He's had any success against Dodger pitching. The right center. Outman looks up. It's gone. And it's like that. 4-1.
Someone's going to say, if Tim hadn't talked to him, you're doing a disservice of listening or watching. We'll break it up.
Down to first base. And I said a word yet. The first fans wanted to blame me.
Yeah, you got blamed for it.
I didn't say a word. O'Brien delivering inside to A.J. Pollock.
He's not doing.
And he takes strike 3.
It didn't matter.
Fastball. 1 out and 1 on. There's a miss. Runner goes, and Burns avoided the tag. Burns slid under, and Soto strikes out. How about your reaction? We're going to have to wait.
To this point,
Don't fix it. Fly ball center field. Out underneath it. Nicky Delmonico. Here's Gray's pitch. Whistled it right by him. 2 down. Outside for another ball. He walked it. So more than likely he'll get a pinch runner here. Pitch to Moustakas. Swing and a miss. He elevated the fastball. He's down on strikes. No runs, no hits. Tahashi's 2-2 pitch. And drifting back after it is the warning track. Strike 3 called up.
He started seeing just as you begin to swing.
What's the batter? First pitch grounds it to the left side of the infield. Elliott Soto there. Payoff pitch. Swung on a miss, and Pepio strikes him out. That's inside the Heinemann. That's the second walk. So Pepio, the 2 out. And heading back toward the corner. It is. Burns chased it down. Looked like it hopped over.
Tough spot here. A looping liner into left field. That's a base hit. 2 runs will score. Throw to the plate, not nearly in time. And Strange Gordon almost caught off the bag at first, but he's got himself a single, 2 RBIs.
On ground ball left side. Vargas will end up with the putout. Ends that with a baseline. Thinking about things and then they start happening, right? Swing and a miss, and Burns goes down on strikes.
179 games.
This will be just the second time they'll go 9. Peters chase strikes out the side for Cincinnati. So James Pazos, another lefty, is a non-roster invite.
Sitting out there will be like sitting on top of a George Foreman drill.
Train here. And this one's going to bounce fair. Wow, that is a base hit.
To really work them out even more and get some
delivery. Swing and a miss, and Vargas down on. It's the Dodgers 5, Cincinnati 3.
Major league levels doing a date ready.
Garcia bounces the first pitch up the middle, and right there, 2-strike pitch. Here it comes to the right side, past man out into right center field, an opposite field single. Towards short, Soto flips onto man.
Well, I mean, you had a single RBI out there. How did it feel just to get back out there tonight?
Yeah, you know, it felt good. You know, getting to see Jimmy Nelson in a game action for the first time was good to, you know, get back there and catch with him and, you know, get 3 ABs. It was nice, fun night.
How are you balancing getting your at-bat reps with also just kind of working with the pitching staff?
Yeah, you know, it's a balance all year. You know, it's kind of been developing that, you know, routine and being able to, you know, compartmentalize that for the last few years. Yeah, it's just, you know, making sure I get my work in on both offense and defense, in the cages, you know, drill work, catching-wise. And then you just go play baseball when the game starts.
Now, you were ranked in the top 50 by the MLB this year. Does that motivate you any way as you kind of head into this season?
You know, I was kind of honored by, I guess, getting named to that. But, you know, that stuff really doesn't mean much to me. You know, it's probably never really been ranked super high. So that's always motivation more the other way, not being ranked as high as you think you should be. So to me, it's kind of why would you change that when you are ranked somewhat high?
And now I've got to ask you, obviously last year your walk-up song was Will Smith, Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Are you going to keep the tradition going? Are we going to get a different Will Smith song this season?
I don't know yet. My wife wants me to change it, but it's been working so far, so I don't know. I'm still undecided.
I like it. All right. Thanks so much, Will.
Thank
Jimmy
you.
Nelson went in for 2 innings, had 3 strikeouts. What can you say just from his progression so far?
You know what? What's been really encouraging is his command. We all know that there's velocity. He can really spin the breaking ball, but just the fastball command, the life to it, really good, and I know he's pretty excited.
Now, Chris Taylor was out at center field today. We've seen him at third base. Today he had a home run. I mean, what can you say about just his performance on both sides of the ball?
Yeah, he's just a guy that I can really trust. You know, it doesn't matter where you put him on the diamond. He just wants to play. Is at bat quality, always prepared. And today, yeah, the long ball. So he's just in a really good spot.
For the left-handed pitchers, we had Alex Vesia tonight, Scott Alexander. Yesterday you talked about a bit of their progression, but what are you seeing from them right now?
You know, Scotty's doing a nice job of filling up the strike zone. When he's right with his sinker, it's 92, 93. It's a lot of ground balls, and he's been consistent with that. And Vesia's a guy with a good arm and just trying to get to know him more. But, you know, there's some scatters in there, but when he's pounding the strike zone, he's as good as anybody out there.
Thanks so much, Dave.
All right, Kirsten.